Hey guys, here we are. I'm gonna do a little shout out for a YouTube channel. I figured do a little bit of uncapo the GO.A.T, the new GO.A.T, the Troll Patrol. I'm gonna put it up. The Ghost of Fat Boy is gonna do one for the monetized channel, right? This one's coming up on the non-monetized, which I follow. I don't follow a lot of channels. I can find anybody by simply going. I do follow the Troll Patrol. It's really, really good. We're doing some videos. I've been on the road for 11 hours today. Alexander up to Brainerd, almost 400 miles. I figured I'd decompress before the Vikings play. So this was on the non-monetized. You saw them before this one. Dave gets 90 days from his grandma kicked out of the house, right? Beautiful day here in the great state of Minnesota. You can see the things over here are popping. So anyways, doing some cutting down over here. So Fat Boy, the Ghost of Fat Boy, is going to do the Halloween greetings, and he's also going to talk about this channel, the Ghost. I'm going to talk about it here as I wander over to the green line for this channel, finish out this area. Anyway, so as we walk along here, he or she, whoever's doing Troll Patrol, I think it's hilarious. I would tell he or she, Wonder Husky, would be really fun to do because they'd grow her channel. I don't listen to her stuff, but I do support her because she's out doing something, trying to grow her channel. I've always said before, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday for her, 15 minutes. I don't care what Dewey says. It's not about watch time. It's about quality of 12-minute videos. 30-minute videos are too long unless it's a documentary, okay? So, nice fall day here. You can see how beautiful these trees are. I recommend the Troll Patrol. He did thank me for sharing on Twitter. I don't know if anybody has a Twitter, he or she, but he rips on the Daily Woo, who I've watched a few times, and the Carpetbagger, and Tits McGee, whatever her name is, that blonde, who I think Daily Woo has been banging. I have no idea. And he does it in a funny way. I don't know if he does Boogie. I don't think he does Kid Behind the Camera because that's just fake. So it's not worth even ripping on Kid Behind the Camera because it's all fake. So we got some more trash here. Last I was down here, people come over here and just drop stuff and throw stuff off the side. There's a purse right there, God knows what else. Sumac right here. All this stuff I got seeds from here and grew in my backyard to make sure. So this is the trail behind my house. It leads all the way down to the target field. So, hello, how you doing, my friend?
How you doing?
What's going on?
Not much. How you been?
Just doing some videoing. So, anyways, so the Troll Patrol, I think, is the new GO.A.T because he or she, I would do voiceover that place for that one tomorrow. There's that one lady who did a documentary on Turtle Boy, Missing Her Calling. It's like The Good Girl is really good on here too as well. She does good documentaries. But this is epic behavior. If I was doing more stuff and getting whatever, I have 2,000 subs, doesn't mean squat. But if he would do me, I'd be like, geez, thanks. I'd send the guy a bouquet of roses. If he gets mad, Daily Woo, and they say he's jealous, hey, I'd be nice to make $2,000 a month, but it doesn't work anymore. They just I think I've made this year $300 on YouTube, no big deal. I make $60 a month doing audio podcasts, 60, 70 bucks on Spreaker. You have more you make money at. I never went into this to make money. I like to put videos up on YouTube every single day at 4:30 in the morning. You get a 10 to 11 minute video, and that's it. I don't like to edit. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of good suffering and good sex, okay? I listened to Wonder Husky's her live stream yesterday. She won't do anything unless she would videotape it, which is sad. I walked around the park with my wife yesterday over in Eden Prairie, which I'm gonna go myself and do one and ride around whatever. But I can go do things without videotaping. It's the way it works. But the Troll Patrol is epic. Likes to rip on the Daily Woo, Carpetbagger, because these people are running out of things to do. You can only do so many Halloween stuff. I mean, I break down football for fun, but I get it. You want to do scary stuff, you want to do Halloween stuff, I get it to a point. But after a while, it's like, holy Christ. But, when you're trying to make money on YouTube, YouTube is not a job. okay? You don't have health benefits. The old days when I was getting pushed out, even keep behind the camera, his people, just like the Daily Woo and Carpetbagger, have moved on their fan base. That's why he's only getting 14,000. I get it. Again, I will compare Wonder Hussy to Daily Woo and Carpetbagger. Who's growing? She is. She's up to 100,000. Why she got on a national publication after Burning Man? She babbles on, but she'd be fun to make fun of because she babbles on. But she's more relevant than Daily Woo and Carpetbagger and Tits McGee, the other people they talk about, Paging whatever, and Tampa J. Disney World, I get it. You know what I'm saying? When you're dating somebody, what? After a while, you want a blonde or a ginger or black hair, right? Attention is a drug for some people, and it's an addiction. And I like YouTube for documentaries. I like it for information. And you know, you got Dave 25, who gets 90 days to get out of the house by his grandma. You know, it's just the drama on Spreaker was more fun. Now it's just going real life, which you should be terminated, like Savage should be when she went to someone's house. You can't do that. But the Troll Patrol does a real good job of calling out their behaviors. All right, it's hilarious. I love it. It's funny as hell because the Daily Woo is on his Facebook and all the Woovians are bitching. They're not. Why is he jealous? When you're running out of things to do, you can go to one state, like in this great state of Minnesota, stay in a hotel, and probably do about 5 videos in the great state of Minnesota and move on. You don't just go to Disney World every single day, or you go to Halloween, but people get bored of that stuff. I'm finally saying a great channel, but it is a great channel. I mean, whatever I'm going to give this one, any shout outs, great, I'm glad. Again, he or she doesn't sit there and call someone a pedophile, like that one guy exposing Boogie, which gets old after a while, who should, when you're slandering, like calling someone a dirty name is one thing, but people on here love to do that kind of behavior. They get real personal, they go life on people, but he's really good. But it's just, these guys are easy to pick on because it's the same stuff over and over again. All these, you know, living our life, this couple goes to Disney, goes to Costco to show us the prices, and they get in this character like this, like, I want you to join me, the Woo, or hi you guys. I just, hey man, how's it going? What's going on, you guys? Whatever, I don't get it. Hey, it's Johnny J, man. Here we are, man. We're walking down the trail by my house. Let's talk about the Troll Patrol, man. This guy is out of control, dudes. Hey man, it's Cowpote podcast, man. You know something? They can't, like Wonder Hussy, her voice goes high when the camera goes on. I've never met her in person, but they can't just do something, right? Looks like I won't be able to do it in my video for the green line. I'll have to walk back and talk about douche. But anyways, it is what it is, man. But you check that place out. You check out the Troll Patrol. It is a great channel. No, I'm not paid to do it. I like good humor. It's funny as hell, and if he would do Wonder Hussy, it'd be funny. He or she does it in a funny way, not overly mean, not go to family, because the Woo, I guess he's been in places, but when you go to Disney World all the time, over and over again, I like seafood. Like I said, after a while, you mix in steak, you mix in chicken, you mix in Chinese, but it's sad to see channels like that slowly die. Like Kid Behind the Camera has 2.5 million. He's at 80,000 subs. What does that tell you? His core people have moved on. It's fake. And the Daily Woo, after a while, how many times you guys see Disney World? Go, and again, these videos, again, the company man, he's really good. He does 11 to 12 minute videos. That's all you need. When you start getting into the long videos like that, if people are looking for things to listen to, they're not going to listen to these long ass videos. They're not going to do it. It's too long. I've told Wonder Hussy, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 15-minute videos, the most. Because then someone's going through, too long. That's why the Troll Patrol is so good. He's 5 minutes for the ADD, and he's great. I can listen to it in my ear. He makes fun of the guy, shoving food. I like to eat food, you guys know that, but it's constantly shoving food in his mouth. You know, like both of them like to do that, and they complain about their type 2 diabetes. Hey, I took a new medicine, I've lost 10 pounds, I'm down to, what the hell it is, 236, okay? I get it, but it is Cowpote approved, the Troll Patrol. It's done in a classy, funny way, and I'd be proud for somebody to do that to me. As long as you do it within reason. I mean, you don't be mean, you don't go up to family, just make fun of the person. And if you're that person who get offended, hey, thanks. I appreciate the shout out, because they're just giving you all the, I don't go listen to him, I really don't. Unless he did something at the one I've seen before in Florida. He talked on way too long. And he's always going to Disney. But the Troll Patrol is Cowpote approved. You gotta go check that thing out. It's well worth it. It's funny as hell. Sub it up. I only sub to like 3 channels on this one and over on the other one. I know if I need to go find Fat Boy, I know kid behind the camera, I do it. But every time he does 2 or 3 a day, I listen to it. I share it on Twitter automatically. So check it out. The Troll Patrol. It is Cowpote approved. Whoever you are, doing a good job. Check out the Wonder Hussy. Make fun of, the carpetbagger's hilarious. He's easy, because all he does wear the same single hat every time, wears Crocs. And I will guarantee you right now, on this 23rd day of October, she will get pregnant, Penny. And she to her, on that carpetbagger, she worships him. He's like her celebrity. Again, Wonder Hussy had to delete some channels with this guy Mike for videos, because he kept being recognized. Okay, if I was on Wonder Hussy's channel and I was younger and single and we did a bunch together, I'm gonna get recognized. If Pickle Boy had me on his area, like Tina was, I get recognized. That's the way it goes. Anyways, Troll Patrol, give it good work. You guys go check it out. On a non-monetized channel, the ghost of Fat Boy will do a Halloween greeting, and we'll talk about the Troll Patrol from the outskirts and the trail on the poor side. Troll Patrol, your epic behavior. You are the new GOAT of YouTube. Bitch, please.